British jets in action. Another RAF Tornado and its crew are lost. And city under siege, more bomb damage to Baghdad. Good evening. President Saddam Hussein has made a radio address to the Iraqi people, saying only a fraction of the country's military arsenal has been used in the opening days of the Gulf conflict. He repeated his call for a holy war against the West. The commander of the Allied forces, General Norman Schwarzkopf, says about 16 of Iraq's mobile Scud missile launchers have been destroyed and Iraq's nuclear reactors have been gravely damaged. The Allies say 15 Iraqi planes have been shot down in air battles. They say they've also lost a total of 15 planes, including a third British Tornado. Relatives have been informed. Here, the Ministry of Defence has released the first pictures of British planes in action. Taken from a cockpit camera, they show RAF Jaguars attacking an anti-aircraft missile site in occupied Kuwait. Our first report is from Peter Allen in Saudi Arabia.
The General has drawn two conclusions from the early days of the war: that Allied casualties so far are unbelievably low, that the bombing campaign has already achieved many of its objectives. The first of those objectives, as he explained behind locked and guarded doors, is air supremacy.
Their air defense capabilities are very rudimentary right now. Rather than being in any way directed, what they're doing is just anytime airplanes come overhead, they're just shooting everything they can up in the air, hoping it hits something, and that doesn't make for a very effective air defense. Their Air Force to date has pretty well stayed on the ground. Anytime they've flown in the air, we've managed to knock them out of the air. They know that. They're not trying to fight us right now. They're trying to hide from us.
That means sophisticated bombers like Stealth have been able to target key installations with pinpoint accuracy. The General believes the Scud launchers are all but destroyed, and so are nuclear plants.
I'm very happy to tell you that we've gone after his nuclear capability, his chemical capability, and his biological capability. And I don't know where it was before this started, but I can assure you that it's had a considerable setback, if not a total setback, by this point in the game.
And what impact has all that had on Saddam?
Well, again, I think he's miscalculated one more time. I think he had absolutely no idea what he was going to be up against, and I think he's probably in a state of semi-shock right now, trying to figure out what to do.
General Schwarzkopf took 2 hours off from running the war to inform Americans how it was going. Winning public opinion at home is almost as important as winning battles. For the moment, both campaigns seem to be going well. Peter Allen, ITN, Riyadh.
The third missing British Tornado came from Bahrain. The RAF base there has seen the launch of several missions throughout the day.
This is the overnight mission that ended in another success for the RAF, but also another sad loss. Their targets, 2 Iraqi airfields, were hit, say senior officers, but it cost the Tornado squadrons in Bahrain their third plane and crew in 4 days. These are the airfield-destroying bombs only the RAF Tornadoes can deliver. The method, dangerous, low-flying raids and enemy defences continue to take an almost nightly toll.